Welcome students, welcome to the next lecture, and I am your mentor, physics expert Bakshi, and today we are going through the next topic of reflection. Now that topic is very important for the 10+1 class and the 10th class as well. This is the basic topic. We are just going through the basic information of the reflection here. First of all, what is reflection basically? Now, reflection is just bouncing back of ray of light. And if we assume that a ball which is striking on a wall, and it also came back to us just like reflection, the same process done in ray of light. When a ray of light strikes a reflecting surface like a mirror, then the ray of light is reflecting back in the same medium. So today we are going through first of all the statement, the basics, and we are going through all these topics here: ray of light, beam of light, angle of incidence, angle of refraction, and laws of reflection. First case, the definition of the reflection. Now, this is the process of bouncing back of light in the same medium after striking the surface is called reflection of light. Now, how it works? Basically, we just have to draw a reflecting surface just like a mirror. If we draw a mirror here, okay, and let's assume a ray of light. Let's assume AO is striking on the surface. You have to give it a direction. Now this symbol of arrow is very important because without this we can't go through the ray of light. Okay, so the point of striking, we just have to draw a normal. Now what is normal? That is perpendicular to the surface, obviously. And if we draw that surface, okay, just like this. Now if that ray of light is bouncing back from the surface and it is going to the same medium, so that is going to be just like this. So this is going to be the ray of light which is incoming light, and this is going to be the bouncing back of light, that is known as incident ray, and that is known as reflected ray. It's very easy. And the angle with the normal, the angle of incidence with the normal is known as the angle of incidence. So you can mark at angle EON as angle I. And similarly, the angle BON is marked as angle of reflection. So these two angles are very important, okay? Angle of incidence and angle of reflection. And mark my words, you are going to solve so many numericals of those, okay? So first of all, what is ray of light? Any ray of light is going to be the path followed by the light with the arrow. That is going to be a ray of light. And what is beam of light? Now, if we are having many rays which are parallel to each other, just like this. If we are having many rays which are parallel to each other, that is known as the beam of light. It's very easy, okay? Now, what is angle of incidence? It is the angle made by incident light with the normal, that is known as angle of incidence. And what is angle of reflection? It is the angle made by a reflected ray with the normal. Now this normal should be on the surface. Normal means perpendicular, angle of 90 degree. This normal should be perpendicular to the surface. Okay. So the angle made by a reflected surface with the normal is known as angle of reflection. Okay. And the most important thing, laws of reflection. So there are going to be two laws of reflection. First is angle of incidence is always going to be equal to angle of reflection, which means angle I is always equal to angle R. For any case of reflection, this is going to be true. Angle of incidence is always going to be equal to angle of reflection. And the second law, the incident ray, the normal, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. All lie in the same plane, which means they are in the same medium. So that is the second law of reflection. It's a very easy topic. It is just an introductory topic of reflection, okay? And we are going through so many topics in the next videos, okay? And so be with us and get all the free video lectures, and not forget to subscribe to our channel. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Signing off, Bakshi.